间公主 HFP 3。
The show that hip Hop 4 was directed at Zhang Yixing and Wang Yibo. I did not expect to be fanned by him. Since hip Hop 4 officially announced the 4 captains of Han Gang, Zhang Yixing, Wang Yibo, and Liu Shenhua, many netizens sweated for Liu Shenhua. After all, the other 3 have been captains before. The game system and layout are all clear, but Liu Shenhua is a cute newcomer. There is no experience at all, and it is relatively disadvantageous. And coupled with the perception of the vast audience, Liu Shenhua doesn't seem to have too much contact with street dance. In the early days, dancing was only performed as a member of the Super Junior group. Basically, they mainly focus on group dance, but compared with street dance, the gap is still quite big, so I say, everyone is skeptical about whether Liu Shenhua is qualified for the role of captain. But what is surprising is that when Street Dance 4 was officially aired, only then did I find that the show crew really had a treasure this season. Honestly, it was originally aimed at Zhang Yixing and Wang Yibo to chase the show, but I didn't expect that in the end, Liu Shenhua's advantages were given to fans. Be modest and polite, and give absolute respect to the dancers. In the blind selection session of the first phase of the program, Japanese Hall class dancer Aki debuted. Liu Shenhua asked the program team if he could shake hands with Aki. Because Aki is the root of my vibe dance, I want to pay tribute to the teacher. And when shaking hands with Aki, Liu Shenhua also expressed sincerely that he was honored to be on stage with him. Later, I did not forget to thank the program group for giving myself the opportunity to participate in Hip Hop 4. It can be seen that Liu Shenhua is really one of the few who can be active in the entertainment industry for more than 10 years. A male artist who can still maintain a humble attitude, full of energy, full sense of humor. Although Liu Shenhua looks gentle and milky on the outside, but there is never a lack of energy, especially on the explosive stage like Street Dance 4. Liu Shenhua is not stingy with his energy, cheering for the dancers all the time, while transmitting positive energy to the dancers infinitely. Liu Shenhua also plays the role of a comedian. Use your own humor to set off the atmosphere. Every dancer's performance, he responded enthusiastically with the most exaggerated expression possible. Also, the most impressive thing is when the block is fighting, Zhang Yixing called Liu Shenhua brother. In the end, Liu Shenhua was stunned for this title. It seems that Zhang Yixing's name is wrong again, and his small expression is not too funny. I have to say that it depends on Liu Shenhua to talk about being funny, responsible and considerate, for the sake of the team. There is one detail, I don't know if you have discovered it. At that time, there was a crazy dancer in Zhang Yixing neighborhood, ran to Liu Shenhua to provoke him, but Liu Shenhua acted very calmly, unaffected by the other party. In fact, in an interview afterwards, Liu Shenhua secretly revealed that he was very scared. But as the captain, he can't persuade him. He must be steady for the team behind him. Must be strong. I can tell, Liu Shenhua is a leader who really thinks about the team and is very responsible, resourceful, versatile artist. Liu Shenhua seems blank, but in fact he is wise and foolish. Although he is the new captain, he had already prepared a strategy for the show as early as 6 months ago. Not only after watching the previous seasons of Street Dance, but also the information of every dancer is well known. It did not affect his formation in the confrontation. This is why he can get 13 towels in the block battle. Although, many people thought that Liu Shenhua sent Anissa and Rabbit, it's a wrong move to fight against the Flat Dragon Tai and Basie Heiyu, but in my opinion, this is the embodiment of Liu Shenhua's wise and daring bet. First, you know that Liu Shenhua has the weakest battle configuration in the block. In this case, it is as much as possible to let the generals get conservative points, let the teenager consume the opponent's strongest combat power. If the bet is correct, maybe the teenager can also reverse. In this way, towels can be obtained with the greatest chance. So, Liu Shenhua doesn't really know nothing. His tactical arrangement is a wise move. Of course, in addition to resourcefulness, Liu Shenhua's talent is still the most appreciated. I knew he was a musical instrument genius, language genius, variety show ghost. After watching the show, he found another shining point, that is, the dance machine. In the block battle, the captain also needs to play, so Liu Shenhua invited Popping to perform a combination dance. Don't know if you don't jump. It shocked the audience with one jump, with a solid sense of music, super, textured popping, and familiarity with music segmentation. Even if it is not a professional hip hop dancer, it will not lose to others at all. Other professional dancers present also commented that Liu Shenhua was a bright spot. The output, content and momentum are quite sufficient. As the new captain, he has succeeded. In summary, it is not unreasonable for the program team to ask Liu Shenhua to be the captain. An all-round artist like Liu Shenhua who plays humor and can bear responsibility, it's really hard not to be fans.